It's all good. Good afternoon. How's everybody with the lunch? Yeah, great? Okay, awesome. Well, let me do this first. You guys are gonna be on my Snapchat. You guys are gonna be on my Snapchat, so say hello. You're on. Okay, what's up, Ace Conference in the house? All right, thanks guys. This is awesome. Chris, where's Chris? Thanks for this. All right. So I'm Monica from E-Commerce Kids, and I was going to show you a music video, and I'm sure who knows Beastie Boys? Yes. Yes? Okay. So I'm a big fan of them till now, and I thought of the word sabotage for Ace today. It's my vocabulary word. And sabotage means deliberately destroy, damage, or obstruct something. So we're going to do a little bit of an exercise. I want you guys to repeat after me. Let's see here. Okay, repeat after me. I am going to deliberately destroy every negative thought in my mind.
Every negative thought in my mind.
In my heart.
In my heart.
I'm going to willfully cut off bad influence around me.
Bad influence around me.
I'm going to consciously obstruct pessimism in all its extremities. I am going to purposely damage selfishness, small-mindedness, doubt. I'm going to sabotage all the above. That felt better? Yeah. All right. So, why do you think I wanted you to do that right now? Does anybody want to volunteer?
It's a priming exercise for the rest of your speech. Puts us all in good.
It's the pre.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the pre. But it's also to wake you guys up because you guys just had pizza. And, okay, so does anybody here have any kids? Yeah, tons. So I'm assuming maybe teens, preteens? Okay, not everybody raise their hands. So does anybody know of a kid? Yes? Everybody should know of a kid. We were a kid once. Hopefully for a long time too. Okay, so the reason why I did this exercise is because I want you to know that, whether you have kids or not, your kids see everything we do. And they watch everything we do. They listen to everything we do. And things like pessimism or bad influence, they can see that even though you don't talk to them, you show by your actions. But we could be their influence, we could be their optimism, and we can show them that what unselfishness looks like and how the world can be in the palm of their hands and much, much more. So now I'm actually going to go through my topic. I wanted to go through a pre-pre to go through what I'm going to do today. All right. I hope I know how to do this. All right, so I'll pass this. You guys have already introduced myself. Who I am here, that's my family. Jarrell, he's 14 now. And we started our Amazon business together, actually. It was a homeschool project. I wasn't even planning to be an Amazon seller. I had my own business actually since I was 18, but something else, a PR firm, other businesses. And I wanted him to just start a business because we can. I mean, why wait for college for them to figure out how to manage money? And so a couple of business people said, hey, look into e-commerce. And I started studying that whole year. I found Chris Green actually was one of my reading Retail Arbitrage was a huge step for us. And I gave him $120 when he first started, and in 3 months, working 5 hours a week, he turned that into $3,300. So not bad for a 12-year-old. So he said this pretty amazing question to me. He said, Mom, how come we're not teaching this to other kids my age? Because this is a great platform for kids to create their own scholarship. I mean, why do they have to wait for scholarship to pay for college? They could use this platform to pay college in cash, right? Not only that, they could build an empire for themselves now and not later. So, gave me a light bulb moment. All right, so, did you guys know that 86% of millionaires are self-made? 86%. And there's a lot of you guys in this room too. So I'm really excited to be among you guys. So with that said, how do you groom the next millionaire? Or even the next decamillionaire? Or even the next billionaire? Well, let's see some examples, shall we? Who do you think this guy is? 26-year-old. From what? Snapchat. 26 years old. Let's see what he's all about. And the reason why I want to touch base on these guys, because I always tell my kids, we need to study and learn wealthy people. So just a few minutes and then we'll go through the 5 steps. But Evan Spiegel, 26 years old, valued at $4.6 billion now. And 4.3? I don't know. 4.6 billion. And then when I was reading about his early years, I was very impressed. He said he took design classes at Otis College of Art and Design while still in high school, and at the Art Center College of Design in Pasadena the summer before entering Stanford. He also did internships, and while as a student, he worked as a paid intern for a biomedical company. So, interesting. So he decided to go to college even while going through high school. What do you think this guy is? Okay, you guys better know who this guy is. Who is this guy?
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, yeah. All right, so he's 32 now, valued at $59.4 billion. And rising, probably for a long time, right? In his early years, he began using computers and writing software in middle school. His father, okay, I'm highlighting that, his father taught him Atari basic programming in the 90s and later hired a software developer / mentor, like David Newman, to tutor him privately. On his college application, he claimed that he can read French, Hebrew, Latin, and ancient Greek. And I thought this was interesting too. He took a graduate course in the subject at Mercy College near his home while still in high school. All right, guys, there's a lot of common themes happening here. Anybody care to share what the common themes are? What do they have all in common?
College and high school.
College and high school, what else?
They discovered that college was
We got a mentor.
billions.
They're billionaires, yes.
Strong parental involvement.
Strong parental involvement. You hear that, parents? Strong parental involvement. What did the father did for Zuckerberg?
He got him a private tutor for programming.
So he initiated it, right? It wasn't Mark Zuckerberg that wanted to do it.
He taught him the code.
So he initiated and nurtured his son's talent. All right, so now that we know these massive achievers, what are the 5 tips to grooming your own massive achiever? Who wants to groom a massive achiever? Yeah? Okay, even though they're newborns, they can still be groomed. So number 1, I felt commitment to excellence was huge. I feel like being surrounded by a lot of the teens and preteens today, people, the older generation are thinking that these kids are lazy, They don't want to work. They just want to play video games. They feel entitled. But let me tell you the truth, guys. The kids that I'm meeting, they're hungry. They're hungry to be led, to be understood, to be motivated. So everybody in this room has the opportunity to do that. And I feel like excellence can be the new norm. Who wants excellence to be a new norm? Even in our Amazon business. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, goal-defined lifestyle. I love when Joy, I'm not sure if she's still in here, but I love when she talked about writing her goals every day. And doing that and breathing your goals, living your goals, and writing it down daily. I have my kids write down their goals in the morning, and then I also have them write down their goals at night. So it keeps a 24-hour day focus. Number 3, lay the groundwork. I touched this a little bit, but nurturing their talents and providing the education and the environment, just like the 2 billionaires. Number 4, teach them to love people. Where does money come from? Well, Amazon. But what is Amazon made of? People, right? Who owns Amazon? A person, right? What about vendors? Are they people? Yes. What about relationships? So having people is wealthy, and it builds influence. And teaching them now can help them along the way of them being onto adulthood. And then the last one, I'm a huge Grant Cardone fan. And you keep saying 10X, because I felt like having just a passion is just a passion, but putting action into a passion is a whole different story. And then taking it to the next level of putting massive action into passion is unbelievable. And if you can, the numbers that you guys are doing now, can you imagine 10xing that in the next year? And even if you 2x it at the end of the year, still pretty amazing feat. And I want to talk about reaping and sowing. Whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out in life. And anything, with business, with your kids, whatever you put in with your kids, whatever your kids put in is what they're gonna get out. And teaching them that now, oh my gosh, this is like infinite wisdom right here. Reaping and sowing. I wanna let you guys know that I have 34 kids in my program right now. And so far in the last three and a half months, them and their families sold almost $1.5 million in sales. And that's one strategy, one focus right now. And now they're starting to get into wholesale. A couple of them got their own Shopify accounts. So it's been an amazing experience. And I got some even greater good news. As of Friday, we are launching our own online virtual and interactive training program for e-commerce kids. It's gonna launch end of June. And it's basically two courses where they learn the fundamentals of Amazon, but they also get a 90-day challenge of learning how to make $10,000 in 90 days. Wow. Step by step. Good stuff. Who wants their kids to join this stuff? It makes sense, but even if they don't make this money, the discipline that they're going, teaching them the disciplines, the business skills, the relationship skills, even if you don't do e-commerce kids, I really encourage you guys to just, not just your Amazon business, but look at within your family and how your family can grow with that. Thank you very much. And by the way, you can text me and I'll send you the discount. And if you guys, I'll ask for your email, so I would love to keep in touch with you. If you guys have any questions on how to teach your kids or whatever, I'm here to serve. And the kids, by the way, I only teach them the strategies, but the hustle is not included, so you gotta make that happen. The end. Thank you very much.